Hey VU, it is Matt from Western New York Food Carts and Catering and Heisenberg Hot Dogs. It is week 6. Moving on to two hands. How exciting can life be? It's been kind of a crazy week. It's been a very much a one step backward, two step forward kind of week. Lots of craziness going on. Let's roll that beautiful build footage. All right, so if you remember last week, I ran into some issues with cold temperatures and all the glue I used to put up my FRP panels didn't stick. So first up this week was basically re-gluing all the FRP. You can see I used lots of clamps, used 2x4s, plywood, whatever I had, basically lock it all down. Made sure I had at least 24 hours under the clamps. The temps were in the 40s or warmer. And again, fingers crossed that this is now going to finally do the trick. You can see even the stainless got new glue and new clamps. Again, locked everything down for 24 hours. Once the glue set up, I went through all the window and door openings with the planer to ensure everything was even. At this point, all my walls have FRP, 1/4 inch ply, 2 layers of 3/4 ply, then they'll have another 1/4 ply on the outside. So there's some thickness there. And all the different cuts, basically, things weren't lining up perfectly. The planer just took care of all that. All right, yes, my glorious full face mask and ear protection. I'm cutting stainless sheets, and what I used was a 7-inch cutoff wheel in my cordless circular saw. It cut through it pretty easily. I didn't use, I know some people will use water or oil or something to kind of keep it cool. I didn't, I just went really slow, and it did the trick. Just took my time, and lots of sparks, which is always kind of fun as well. You can see it did take quite a bit. I didn't cut much. I cut maybe 7-8 feet total length, and I knocked a 1/4 inch or more off my blade, so it definitely wears it down. Wears it down rather quickly, so just be aware of that if you're going to do something like this. And last but not least, here are, believe it or not, this weird contraption is actually my roof panels. So it's 1/2 inch plywood. The 2x4s are the supports for the roof. And underneath that are the FRP and stainless steel. I used an FRP adhesive for this that actually came in a 1-gallon bucket and troweled it all on. And I'm clamping it down for at least 24 hours. Unfortunately, I did this on a Sunday, so that means I'm basically stuck now until Monday or Tuesday before I can undo it all and get those things up on the roof. And then last but not least, a quick overview of where I'm at so far. You can see the FRP is all done inside and out. I still have that last couple pieces of stainless on the end over the concrete board, but I'll get a little bit more done outside. I might need to screw through that end, so I didn't want to risk not being able to do that if the stainless was there. I also got the holes cut for the vent fans, and well, that's just about it. Alrighty, well, I was hoping to get the roof installed this week, but I wanted to make sure the panels had lots of time to set up, so that didn't get done. That'll be next week. I spent a lot of time doing research, trying to work out all the wiring. I'm freaking out about this a lot more than I probably need to. When I'm talking wiring, I'm talking about the actual trailer wiring, so the tail lights, the running lights, all that kind of stuff. I've had a lot of trailers in the past, and it seems like the trailer lights just always go bad. So I want to make sure, A, that it doesn't go bad, and B, if it does, that I have everything in place to make it easy to repair quickly. So lots and lots of research there. Anyways, budget, not much of a hit this week. Those saw blades are like $5 a piece, so that was like nothing. Some glue and stuff. It's like $100 a pop. Is basically go to Home Depot. I just know I'm spending $100 basically. Time frame hasn't moved much. I'm still really hoping to be done by the end of March. The storage facility that I'm storing at is good till the end of March, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed I can get it all done. The other very popular, based on the messages I've been getting, is what did I screw up this week? Nothing, really, as far as I know. Things just took a little longer than I expected. So, but no major screw ups. Didn't blow a lot of money on glue that and then did it when it was too cold out so it wouldn't dry or anything stupid like that. I didn't talk about build time lately, so I figured I'd talk about that. Right now, I have about 45 to 50 hours in on the trailer. I've had a lot more time on prepping and researching and all that kind of stuff, and buying, Home Depot runs and hardware store runs. But actual build time is only about between 40 and 50 hours. It really isn't all that bad. It's been going pretty quick. And I know there's a whole bunch of things I would do different next time that would be even faster. I say next time with tongue firmly planted in cheek. I think my wife would kill me if I went through this process again. All right, so moving on. What's next? Next week, it's all about the roof. I got to get the panels up there. They're pretty heavy, so that's going to be a little bit of a bugger. I'll have to call in the kids as reinforcements, and we can get that done. I have to glue it, screw it all down. I got to fill in 2x4 supports all the way around the outside, but I wanted to have lots of room to screw everything down. So those 2x4s will go in after that roof is on. What else? I need to add the insulation. I need to drill holes for the conduit that I'm going to run through the flex conduit line, whatever stuff for the trailer wires. So I'll get all that done. And I also want to get the final outer skin on all the sides, 1/4 inch plywood and 1/2 inch plywood, depending on where it goes. And then the week after that, we'll hopefully be trailer wiring, get the final 1/2 inch on the top of the roof, and get everything prepped for final waterproofing and painting by the end of March. Yeah! We'll see if I can hold true to that. Again, as always, guys, I really can't say it enough. Thanks so much for all the messages, all the support, all the comments. I appreciate if you guys know something I don't know. I love learning, and I love finding new ways to do things. So all that's good. And quite honestly, you guys are, if I weren't posting these videos every week, I don't know if I would continue to push as hard as I am to get this thing done. So thanks so much. I appreciate it more than you know. And let me know what else I can do. Thanks so much. Bye now.